I am Milay Kumar, working as an assistant professor, Department of Physics, St. Joseph College of Arts and Science. So in this video, I'm going to explain the concept of passion back effect. So what is meant by passion back effect? This is analog to the anomalous Zeeman pattern. That is, whatever be the anomalous Zeeman pattern of a given line in a weak magnetic field, the pattern always approximates the normal Zeeman triplet as the field strength is progressively increased. This reduction may occur either through the coalescence of lines or through the disappearance of certain lines. So this transition phenomenon is called passion back effect. So in this effect, we may conclude that anomalous Zeeman pattern of a given line in a weak magnetic field which merely equals to the normal Zeeman triplet. When it happens, when we increase the field strength, this anomalous Zeeman pattern approximates the normal Zeeman triplet. So there is a reduction or conversion of anomalous into normal Zeeman triplet due to two reasons. That is, it may be through the coalescence of lines or disappearance of certain lines. So this is the two conditions or two reasons for the conversion of anomalous Zeeman pattern of a given line in a weak magnetic field into a normal Zeeman triplet. Next explanation. Fi. So in a strong magnetic field, what happens? The coupling between L and S, orbital angular momentum and spin quantum number breaks down and loses its significance. So here L and S are the quantized separately. You can separate these two are quantized. So L and S precise separately about the external magnetic field independent of each other. That is orbital quantum number and spin quantum number precise separately about the magnetic field and also independent of each other. So there is a change in energy due to this large amount of magnetic field. What happens? There is a precision of L on magnetic field B, comma precision of spin quantum number or S about B. So this is the two conditions or the energy in the field which may be divided into two parts. First one is one arising from the precision of L about B and the other from the precision of S about B. So based on that we can write the equation del E equal to del E for L and plus del E for S. So we can write, we know the change in energy value equal to B into E H by 4 pi m into L cos of L comma B plus 2S cos S comma B. It gives E H by 4 pi m B of M L plus 2M S. So in terms of frequency change, we may write the equation as del U equal to EB by 4 pi m del of ML plus 2M S. In this ML plus 2M S, it gives the strong field quantum number. The addition of ML and 2 times of MS which gives the strong field quantum number. The selection rule for this given by del ML equal to 0 or plus or minus 1. So that del ms equal to 0. So the addition of del of ml plus 2ms is equal to 0 or plus or minus 1. So that is the conclusion. So hence in a strong magnetic field for a given spectral line will split into three components only. So not into one or two, will split into three components in a strong magnetic field. And this is the usual characteristics of a normal Zeeman Fi. So that is the conclusion. It is anonymous Zeeman pattern of a given line converted into normal Zeeman Fi from the splitting of lines. The spectral line will split into three components only. So this is the conclusion for the normal Zeeman Fi.